Stock market is rigged. We're looking at SPY and QQQ in this video, August 19th, 2024. These bouncing bulls right here, 10 contracts of each of them, buy and hold because there was an insane rip at the end, $2,987 invested, returning $12,339 if you bought and held until the end because of this crazy move up. But that's hard. That's difficult. That's not something that happens all the time. You can plan for it, try to catch it with runners. But what we're going to talk about in this video is using the rigged system to trade options, to trade 0 days, the most degen fun, not for the risk averse financial instrument ever created by man. And it all starts with the open. The open, the first hour, is often the most volatile part of the entire trading session. Today, perfect example. So we get a bunch of alerts, both sides coming in here. But look at price. We're hitting the blue line. We're going up, hitting the blue line. We're never touching 556 or 554 until this nuke that happens. I guess it starts at 1010, and you're moving from BL 0.86 all the way down to minus 0.67. These alerts come in, the win rate is good. But what we have to be thinking about is volume and what just happened, like what happened previously. So when you're looking at this, and you just come and look at the chart, like, you are late, right? This is late. Okay, a little bit of a bounce. Oh no, this one, definitely late. When volume is low, being late, taking the trade is probably the worst thing you can do. Now, if you waited and just watched when those came in, it's just like, okay, this made a little bit of money, but as soon as we hit 554, it retraced the entire move in, 5, 6, 7 minutes. That is not what we want to get into. We don't want to chase on low volume, right? Rest of the session coming out here, 1051, 1054. You're getting 2 bull bombs, high win rate. Go down and see them. So these are winning at 40% of the time with ADV almost statistically probable. And the first thing you notice right here, the drawdown, max drawdown, 42.83% and 20.76%. 1051, absolutely incredible to use KTR, right? KTR right here, 75 to 83, and look at the low, 77, right in that range. And why do we love KTR here? Say it again, say it again, say it again. When we look at the first bomb at 1051, just look at price. We've just moved up. We are a whole strike above 1.51 above the blue line. We know volume is low. We love the win rate. We love everything about this trade, but we want to get in at a better price. And can you ask for more from the options trading system that rigged AI is, that we're telling you, hey, 75 cents to 83 cents is the range where if this trade wins, it typically experiences a drawdown in this area. And the low is 77, right? Does it get better? Does it get better? No, so if you placed your orders anywhere in here, they were never lower. Absolutely incredible action. That's it for the rest of the session here. We'll move over to QQQ next. This is you can send a flyer on here because we do push 3.7 above, this end of day. You can count it, but it is very hard to hold a large position there. We took a couple trades today for 100%. That would have been like 300%. Does that hurt? A little bit. But like we say around here, rigged is easy, trading is hard. Editor, let's go to the QQQ. Nearly identical action at the open. You're going down a strike, sit at the blue, we go below 474, and then almost a rocket up. A little bit slower. You could have traded any of these. Really hate doing puts ever, but you could have, and then as soon as you go back to the blue, you're getting out of it, right? Because it's the open, it's volatile. We don't want to pick a direction because low volume. This was an insane volume spike going from 85.87% of average all the way to 113. That's called a tiger bomb. We'll talk about that more in upcoming videos. Let's move to right here in the middle. Boom. 1, 2, 3 bulls, 1 bear. Very similar. You're a little bit late here because you're going from 475 over a strike. This is scary, right? Because you can take it, make a little bit of money. Oh no, it looks like it's going to go down. This feels terrible if you're in it, right? Just red after red after red. Oh, it's never going to break. But then what happens? What happens, people? Right here, 1203, we get another bull bomb. And the difference between these and this one, up move, one of these is actually a bull chase, indicating a rapid chase of the price action. Where this, we got a pullback. It does not break meaningfully below 476. We don't even come close to touching the blue line. Awesome trade. What does this go for? 358%. We fumbled the bag on this one as well. I think we bought the 477. We can put it up here because we won that trade. And as soon as we got 477, we got nervous, we got scared, and we got out of it. Probably got crushed on runners right here before a rippy at the end. Last thing to point out, you're getting 3 alerts at the same time. Bam, bam, bam. What's the win rate on these things? Probably not great. Yeah, 22, 15, 15.79. I mean, you're 3 strikes up. Volume is low. Historically, it doesn't win that much. But when you see 3 in a row, I mean, that's crazy bullish flow. 250, 320, 300. I mean, it's like $1 million. They're buying $1 million, 3 strikes up. Wall Street knows something. It's rigged. Coming back, quick recap for everything. Awesome trade. Like no drawdown, maybe 10%. A little bit late. Use KTR. That's it. Simple, right? It sounds simple. But trading it, way harder. This is not easy. Don't sign up.